that game been tied against Atlanta, nobody would have looked at it like that. But because we were up by 3, and because they were able to get that field goal, and because we were able to win in overtime, I don't feel like that received enough attention. But now, you see 2 drives where they were behind the 10-yard line, and they were still able to get points. That second half drive that New Orleans got was insanity. You do not let up nearly a 12-minute drive. A 12-minute drive where they eventually scored. They essentially started their drive at the beginning of the second quarter, and it was almost a 2-minute warning when they finally gave the ball back.
Yeah.
That is not effective defense, as much as anyone wants to say. That is not effective defense. You can playing keep away, and for New Orleans to be able to easily play keep away with this defense is not effective defense.
Hey, real quick. I'm sorry. Hey, real quick. Someone get De Niro Stacks out of my chat. Yeah. Someone get De Niro Stacks out of my chat. Yeah, block him. Go ahead, Tack.
Where was I? So, yeah. That's not effective defense when they play keep away from you. When they scored a touchdown on that second, on that, second quarter drive that was 11, that was sickening. Then they on, Sam Morton, after they failed on, the second to last drive of the game, he did an absolutely beautiful punt to the 17-yard line. They got a penalty and got sent back 10 more yards. Then he once again played soft coverage, and they beat him underneath again. This is just not good defense, all right? If you can't step up when it matters, then you simply don't have a good defensive coordinator or a good defensive scheme, all right? They'll say, only 20 points was allowed, but when you have, how many drives total did Carolina have? 7?
I mean, that's why I was saying that in the third quarter they had the ball for, I think, 8 minutes and 50-some seconds. So that's 2 quarters where basically they held the ball. That's on the defense.
Sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
PPP simply couldn't get off the field.
What's up, B?
Chilling, man.
Hey, I'm gonna drop out PPP. I know some other people won't get on the panel.
Nah. You sit your black behind right there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, PPP. I just want to correct something real quick. I heard somebody say to my comment about the Panthers spending more money on the offensive side of the ball. I can't prove that. Luckily, we live in a time and day where. Yeah, luckily we live in a time and day where Google exists and you don't have to say something without researching it, right? So 1/3. Yeah. But I'll just move on past that. So it's all
No. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. If I'm wrong, I want to know.
$134 on the offensive side of the ball, 192. Most teams are about 50-50. We're a little bit over.
Okay.
So, but no big deal. But it can be proven. I just wanted to say that. PPP, how does this fall into the prophecy, brother? We were talking about prophecy last time. I had to ask you that.
Not the prophecy word.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They're not out of the playoffs. It's just now the pathway
you're right.
has to go. Definitely, you got to beat the Bucks twice, and good job with that.
Which is not likely to happen. Oh, go ahead, brother.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, see, the thing is, PPP, I mean, we just got to face reality. The Panthers are consistently inconsistent. I mean, Bryce is consistently inconsistent, but I'll just say the Panthers, right? I mean, we just beat one of the best teams in the NFL to lose to one of the worst teams. This is so common for us, man. You get what I'm saying? I mean, Bryce isn't to blame. Go ahead, brother.
No, sorry. I need to go on mute. That was on accident. Sorry.
Okay. You good. Go ahead. You said Bryce isn't to blame for this one. What you were saying?
Not 100%, but the thing is, PPP, when you have the highest paid offensive line in the league, by percentage, when you put more percentage in top 5 in percentage of the offensive line as far as salary cap, the quarterback has to step up. I mean, at the end of the day, when you go,
you on this.
And I'll get this last sentence out, sir. When you finally pay Bryce, you're not gonna have the money to go get this spectacular defense y'all claiming we need. This second and three trios of receivers that are all top 10 receivers that Bryce needs. He's just not good enough, in my opinion. Whoever that was, man, go ahead. I hear you. I'm listening.
Yeah, I was letting you go ahead and get yours out.
Yeah.
But hey,
Hey, PPP.
I'm not gonna put this
Hold on right quick,
on
Brian. I'm
Bryce.
gonna get you next. Hold on, Brian. Go ahead, Ro.
I'm not gonna put this on Bryce.
Go ahead, Ro.
I'm put most of this on Evero.
Damn, man, y'all gotta give him some slack, man.
Nah, I can't give Evero no slack, E, man. When you let a team hold the ball for 11 minutes, bro, and then they come out in tempo, and you get 4 plays, they get from inside of the 20 into your red zone in 4 plays with chunk plays.
And mind you, to the
95 yards in 11 minutes.
How can you give somebody slack when you go into the playoffs? When you the front of the playoffs? When you a veteran coach? How was you saying giving somebody slack? What slack do you give?
I'll happily answer that question. I feel like Evero's a mastermind. I feel like you guys gave Bryce slack when he didn't have receivers, offensive line, the run game wasn't going.
Bryce got all the receivers in the world right now.
Hold on, doesn't allow.
You misunderstood me. You're asking me how I give him slack because I think he does an excellent job with the talent that this team has. I don't think we're really that talented on defense besides 2 or 3 pieces. And I think he still puts it together every single week. There's not any high draft capital. There's not high draft capital on this defense. We haven't drafted high in the defense, first round picks in the defense.
We got 2 Pro Bowl corners, a Pro Bowl safety potentially.
Who's the Pro Bowl safety? I don't know. We getting a safety going to the Pro Bowl, but we're solid, man. But these players, man, don't really have. He's put together players that have been.
Do you expect the all Madden team?
I mean, that's what y'all were expecting on offense because you got the best offensive line in the league and the highest paid offensive line in the league. We're still getting subpar performance.
But we missing a few pieces of our offensive line too.
That's fair. They're still performing well. But
our O-line been hurt all year.
Let me know when I can talk.
No, I'm done, brother. I got it out.
I'll sit back.
JC Horn, after the last 2 weeks, right, after Chris Olave did his ass the last game, that motherfucker did not show up versus Chris Olave at that last drive, bro. I was at the game, bro. He $100 million corner, bro. He letting that dude catch the ball on him like it ain't nothing, bro. Evero too, bro. This was on the defense, bro. Bryce did the game management. Bryce didn't throw no interceptions or no shit like that. This shit was on the defense tonight. Not one fucking sack on them boys, man. I don't want to hear that shit about Bryce tonight.
Hey, that's why our receivers get paid more, though.
Defense got 5 sacks. Defense got 5 sacks today, though, didn't they?
They got 5 sacks. Did you see a sack tonight? Nah, that was on like quarterback rollouts though. Yeah, I didn't see no sacks tonight, bro. Yeah, hell no. JC let that motherfucker. When I seen JC press. Hold on, wait. Let me just see something real quick. When JC fucking had his press conference, I said that motherfucker was locked in today, bro. That motherfucker did not lock in today, bro. He did not, bro.
No. All right, so who gets paid more, wide receivers or DBs?
JC got $100 million, bro. He got $100 million, bro.
Over how many?
25 a year, basically. Yeah.
Hey, I got
25 a year. What a wide receiver with Brian.
I'm over here with Brian. I came to the game with him. I'm not a fan. I just love football. I want to know who y'all DC is.
Evero. Sorry.
This game is on him because he played y'all best corner on the weak side of the field all night instead of putting him on the best receiver.
Right.
He only played the short side of the field when they was whatever side of the hashes they was on. He played that side. We was at the game. He played that side of the field. He didn't play Olave the whole game, and then when he did get Olave on that, they went up tempo and went down the field in 4 plays. Olave caught that bitch on him.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mike Jackson was doing better against Olave than JC Horn.
He caught that bitch on JC tonight, bro. This can't be on Bryce tonight, bro. Bryce did everything. They ain't been one quarter. They ain't been one quarterback, right, like that. They ain't been one quarterback that threw over 200 yards on the Saints. So Bryce only threw, 160? 169. 169, bro. He did exactly what every other quarterback did in the league. JC did not do his job tonight, bro. But also, Bryce can't be.
No, JC can I just say,
Hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick for me. Hey, Brian, it sounded like your passenger was saying something about Bryce. What was he saying?
No, I'm saying Bryce cannot be your leading rusher either. He tied in rushing yards with your running back. That's a no-go. You got to be able to run the ball, control the clock. Yeah. When you up, you got to be able to run that clock out. Like I heard y'all saying earlier, the Saints did put together an 11-minute drive. That should have been y'all putting together an 11-minute drive. Y'all was up the whole goddamn game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You got to be able to run the ball. I don't know if you need to switch up the play calling. I'm a Texas fan, but I'm gonna tell you now, that game wasn't on Bryce. That game was on y'all defense. And y'all, like he said, y'all got a $100 million corner. He got to be guarding the best receiver. He can't be staying on the short side of the field. So it looked like he good. Oh, ain't nobody throwing his way because ain't no room over there to throw it. You see what I'm saying? Jackson did his thing, and I'm just looking at the game overall, and I'm saying that DC got to do better. I don't think I seen y'all blitz not one time. Y'all depending on y'all front four to rush all game. They got a brand new quarterback in, and he didn't feel no pressure.
We blitzed because even on that last drive, we blitzed and they threw a screen on the blitz. I mean, they just had our number, right on top of it.
That one drive where they went down in 4 calls, that what cost y'all the game.
Oh, okay. De Niro Stack said, "Ask Elaine about me, PP." Okay, I didn't know who you was, De Niro. My bad, De Niro. Shout out to Bucket with your girl in Tri-State. Bucket with your girl. What's up, yo?
What's up? What's up?
Man, Bucket with your girl. What you got to say?
No, Bucket.
All I gotta say is, why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that?
Hey, man.
Y'all should have been taking the division over PPP, who was rooting for y'all.
Man, listen.
And I'm not trolling, I'm being dead serious.
Listen, man. I don't know why. Bucket with your girl. I gotta. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta blame Ever on this one. The defense was horrible.
Horrible.
I just don't understand what we was doing. We couldn't stop Olave. We couldn't stop. What's that name?
Olave didn't go off to the last 2 drives. That's the crazy part. He didn't do jack squat for the first 8 drives they had. It was the last 2 where he torched us.
Man,
yo, listen, y'all. Listen. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I hate this analytic style football. Let's rewind real quick. Let's go back in this game.
Oh, this game's playing Saturday?
Chat, I'm pissed.
Yep. The Eagles and Commanders, Packers, and the Bears.
Chat, I am fucking pissed. There's no way we should have lost this game.
It's not the players. It was never the players. It was never the playbook. It was all coaching. And they will never hold themselves accountable. They won't do it. They refuse. They absolutely refuse. You just heard it out of the man's mouth. Right there. That is unreal. Hold up. Hold up. Let me back this up to 18 minutes here, and I'm going to have you guys hear this one more time. Right out of the man's mouth.
They shore up the things that we need to find our best football. I couldn't pass up on 4th and inches right there, and I trust my guy.
I couldn't pass up on 4th and inches right there. He specifically said I couldn't do that. Well,
I'm pissed.
The least penalized teams in the league. But we had 11.
Guys, this is horrible.
That's not going to get it done when you have an
This is horrible. Horrible.
It's not.
This is horrible, man.
It's not. It's and I want to give the credit early on. Coker making plays, the back shoulder catch, the moon shot between him and Bryce that dropped in a bucket. Just phenomenal chemistry and work between them. This is what we wanted to see. Coker has been clutch the past 2 weeks since he's been back.
Guys, this is crazy, man.
We went away from a lot of stuff, and it just feels like we got out of rhythm because our defense could not get off the field. We were barely on the field during the second quarter.
Hey, nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody in the building. I'm your host for the evening. I am yours truly, man, Iceup84, the founder of the lounge. I am he, I am him, I am Iceup84, and I want to welcome you out to the lounge. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you here rocking and vibing with Ice, and I don't take that lightly. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we live.
It's tough, man.
Y'all already know the rules, what I require in order to enter into the lounge. That's that you take off your shoes. Once you do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss nothing I drop. Also, leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. That's all I ask. Alright, with that being said, man, we're going to get straight into the action. See if we can get some get back. You know what I'm saying, after this disappointing loss to the fucking New Orleans Saints, in which we should have had that game in the bag in the third quarter. But it is what it is, man. We're going to go ahead and get straight to the action, man.
It resulted in a 4-point swing before the half. Then left tackle gets beat on a bull rush for the opportunity where you've been money in game-winning drive scenarios. It's just tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. And yeah, we're young, but I wanted this to be the opportunity where we took a stranglehold.
Man,
it's not over,
none of that.
But
none of that.
You had an opportunity to make it not an uphill climb, but you want to get it out the mud for some reason. You're just obsessed with having to get it out the mud. If you can't get it out the mud, you don't want it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Very crazy.
Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're watching. If you're
4 o'clock game for nothing.
Subscribe button as well. We got a good amount of people in here, but not a amount of likes.
4 o'clock game for nothing.
Hit that like button. Share this out. Get this shared out. And a lot of people are talking about the 4th down opportunity from Dave Canales. 4th and inches. I don't have a problem with us going for it. Hindsight is 20/20.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, man?
Hindsight is 20/20 in terms of
wow.
In terms of saying, oh, we should have hit a field goal. Yeah, I mean, last week when we converted, the Rams game,
when we converted.
Wow.
It wasn't. We should.
What the fuck is this? Now all of a sudden my screen freezes up.
The aggressiveness. But this week, it just maybe the play call is bad. Yeah, Chuba on the dive. We already ran that play earlier in the game, so maybe fake it to Chuba, pitch it out.
You mean to tell me I got to stop the stream and start all the way fucking back over, all because of the screen froze
That's
up.
my thing.
Hey, somebody send me an invite, man.
Quarterback sneak. Patrick Mahomes doesn't run quarterback sneaks. There's plenty of quarterbacks that
Yo,
don't do quarterback sneaks. Man. They don't want to take the risk on the injury.
This is crazy.
That's just the nature of the NFL. Some people do it, some people don't. Patrick Mahomes is way bigger than Bryce Young. He don't do them. They don't. I have no problem with going for it on 4th down. If you want to question the call, that's fine. That's fine.
Wow.